Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hello, 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 all my community members here on Facebook, here on Instagram, here on LinkedIn, here on YouTube, wherever you are joining me from. I want to thank you for spending some time with me and welcome you to the Nicole Johnson. I am your financial executor and I am helping you see your financial future clearly. This week, I have spent some time with you guys talking about vision boards. Vision boards have become very important to me in my business, actually, in my life overall. And I wanted to communicate that with you and just walk you through and guide you to creating your own vision board. So, today is Friday. January 7th, and we will be hosting our very own vision board party inside of our community. It'll be connected to Zoom, so be sure to click the link that's the ticker, not click it, but copy it, and you can join us on Facebook into our community, and then get into join us for the vision board workshop that'll be happening tonight. So I am excited to have you guys join us. I'm excited to be able to share with you and help you pull it all together. Okay, so this week we talked about where vision boards started, how they started, what was the purpose, various ways of conducting and putting together your vision board, right? So we said back in the day when we were in school, way back when, um, if a teacher, if usually was a teacher who introduced doing vision boards and they had the great big oversized posters, you had a lot of magazines in which you combed through and clipped and glued and taped pictures on that board to kind of bring your vision of where you want to see yourself in the future. I've done a few as a child, maybe a or preteen, but they really didn't explain the value, so I never took it forward with me, okay? But your vision board is a physical representation of the goals and dreams that you want to accomplish. And if you break it down even further, you can actually use your vision board to create the steps to get to your destination, right? So I advise anyone, when you have a goal, you start with the end in mind. Where do you want to see yourself? Where does that goal take you? And then you work backwards to the start of the plan. So if you want to be a homeowner in 2023, that is okay, that's a great goal. Let's break it down a little bit further in the summer of 2023. So, as of today, that gives you just about a year and a half to get yourself ready. So, then we come all the way back to today from the end. So, we started with the end. We want to be a homeowner in the summer of 2023. Let's come all the way back to now. Okay, so the first thing I have to do is this. The first thing I have to do is this. I need to do this part by this date, then this part by this date. That's what your vision board can be. It can be a physical representation of all the steps that you need to do to get to the keys of home ownership by the summer of 2023, from creating a budget to creating your savings plan to mapping out paying off debt, bringing up your credit score, selling some things to bring in some extra income, purging the apartment, purging the house that you're in so that you can get into the new house, scoping out the community where you want to live, scoping out the school system, looking at the crime rates. All of those steps can appear on your vision board. They don't all have to be pictures. They could be a plan, a checklist, because the goal is to get to the house. And these are the steps that I have to take, checking them all off, checking them off, knocking them down, checking them off. Okay, so your vision board, and you can have multiple visions. I recommend using something that you can get them at the dollar store. But actually, I have a treat for you guys. that join us on the workshop tonight on how to manifest different visions, right? So home ownership is one, paying off debt is one, self-care and relaxation is another, travel is another. Vision boards can be that physical representation of so many things that you want to accomplish in life, right? All those different tasks, all those different things that you need to grow as an individual. But you got to have steps to accomplish. You got to have a plan. And your vision board is your roadmap to your destination. Okay. So there are also different ways to do a vision board. You can still do the poster board. You can do smaller versions of a poster board. With technology, we can now do them through apps. They can be on your phone, they can be on your tablet. You can save them as a screensaver on your computer. I'm an old fashioned girl, so I want to be able to touch mine. I want to look at it. I want to write notes on it. I want to actually physically check stuff off. Whatever works for you, the bottom line is do it. Okay. I also talked about setting goals and discovering your why you want to accomplish that. When I've decided that I wanted to become a homeowner, it was because I wanted to give my kids a different life than what I had. I was living in an apartment on the third floor with no elevator, and my goal became to give them something else. I wanted to become a homeowner so they can go out in the backyard and play, so that we could be in a community of other homeowners, so that I could teach them that home ownership is an investment and show them the value of owning property. Okay, so to teach my children something better and to be in a better environment. That's what I wanted, and that was my goal. And I gave myself a year and a half to do it, and by God's grace, it came to fruition. But it was written out. Write the vision and make it plain. All right. Um, One of the things that I'm going to add for you guys is sometimes you have to be in a community to support you emotionally. Creating vision boards, creating the plan, creating a path can be a struggle, right? And sometimes we don't have people that we can confide in or people that we can turn to for support. And that's what you get in my community. It's absolutely a no judgment zone. We don't play that around here, okay? Everybody has a past. Everybody has made some mistakes. And guess what? We're going to all make some more. The point is that in my community, what I foster is openness as far as you want to go or as little as you want to give. But you never know. My story can help you, and your story can help someone else. And sometimes we're in positions where we don't have anybody that we can actually turn to. So we feel alone. We feel lost. We feel like we're making these decisions and these muck ups on our own, right? But when we're in a community where people can answer our questions, give us direction, they can tell us what things happened to them that caused them to fail, and we don't have to repeat the same steps. We know to go around that pitfall because someone else experienced it and they shared it with us. Okay, so that is the emotional support of a community that is on the climb to go higher, to go higher, to reach goals, to be successful. And when you are doing that, let me tell you what I foster, what I encourage. When I'm going higher, when I'm on the quest for something new, every time I extend my arms and my hands to bring some people along with me. I'm not dragging. I'm not fighting you to accomplish your goals, but I will walk with you. And on a good day, I'm going to give a run with you too to help you and see you to your goals and dreams. And everybody doesn't have that in their corner. And I totally understand that. So, here again, be sure to look at that Facebook link, join us in the community, and let's start helping you get to your goals and your dreams and destination. Okay, so as we wrap up this week on vision boards, let me give you a preview. Okay, so my goal is to come in and talk to you the whole month of January. That is my goal because there's something that I'm going to say that's going to connect to you to say, I need to connect to her. All right. So we're going to talk about in week 2 the benefits of budgeting. Everybody got a word about it. Everybody got some thoughts about budgeting. But we're going to get down to the nitty and gritty on budgeting for home ownership, budgeting for whatever our life goals are. Okay? So, thank you guys for spending some time with me. Thank you for joining in the community. Thank you for following me on all of across the social media platforms. If you have any questions, be sure to drop them in the comments and I will definitely get back to you. I may not see them right now, but I will definitely get back to you because I want to make sure that whether you're in the community or not, if it's something I can assist you with, something I can coach you to, something I can help you with, I'll do my very best to do just that. Okay, again, I am Nicole Johnson, the Nicole Johnson, your financial executor, and I am here to help you see your financial future clearly. I'll see you guys later.